Hey guys, this is Channel Dan. I know that the Megacrab event is done, but we could still talk a bit about Megacrab strategies. This is Megacrab stage 18, and by the time I recorded this, it was already like 2 hours left, so no point of attacking that and wasting troops. But I'm going to show you how I destroyed the Megacrab stage 17. So as you can see, I dropped all my ranged troops, aka the grenadiers and the tanks on the flamethrower side, because the flamethrowers would not get aggroed because my troops would outrange theirs. But that shock launcher is doing work to our tank, so I need to get them out of the way. As you can see, the flamethrowers are not hitting us, so we're just getting some free shots off of them. I try to make an attempt to destroy those buildings, but those flamethrowers, they do work, man. If they're against some critters who don't have much help. I got a sniper tower against my tank, which I believe it will take it down along with the shock launcher, but the sniper tower is dead, and there are two shock launchers targeting us now. We have to get out of the way. I flared to the side and shocked that shock launcher about a whole bunch. I flare everything there, and if you saw that flamethrower destroyed one of my grenadiers, so I was kind of like, wow, huh. So, I'm nearing the destruction of the base, but we still have those shield generators that we need to take down. The cannon does quick work of our cannons. No, the cannon does quick work of our tanks, which get destroyed, so we're just left with grenadiers, which outrange the cannon luckily. But we still have that shock launcher, so we smoke everything to gain some health. We're just still... Look, that box of critters opened up, but they didn't do much, because the battle already ended. The next two attacks were basically clearing out the shield generators and the the shock launchers, all of the defenses nearby. So I can just attack this, boom boom. 4 batches of critters just going at it. Megacrab is an interesting event. It's cool. Anyways, yeah, that's how that Megacrab stage 17 was taken out. But there, on the same day, there was also Hammerman. So I'm going to show you how I defeated Hammerman. Alright, so the first couple stages are quite easy. I'll show you the third stage, which I luckily defeated. It was pretty close. Now Hammerman can use a gunboat, which is pretty cool. My rocket launchers are just chugging away at those Zookas, which have so little health. And those riflemen will die eventually to those mines. The machine gun at the front doing work, and that laser beam that I got working there, it's doing some work to those low health troops. That's why once you're headquarters 15, you have to get up that weapons lab so you can get an extra defense. Once you get it, you unlock the Hammerman on the hunt, so it's pretty fun. As you can see, they didn't do much work to my base, but I'm going to show you the next one, which I didn't have any defenses boosted up, so no extra damage, no extra health. He throws a barrage and destroys my machine gun, my machine gun is also kind of useless. I got my laser beam there, ready to slice up those warriors and those Zookas. But turns out that they actually, so far, cleared out a considerable amount of area. So those rocket launchers are destroying those Zookas, but he sends another batch of warriors along with heavies behind them. So that's going to be hard to take care of. And finally, he sends in another boat of tanks, another boat of heavies, and some more riflemen just for the fun of it in the mix. So it looks like I'm having a pretty hard time at this. Those rocket launchers are chugging away, but they can't get much done with those buffed up heavies. So yeah, the boom cannons go down, the flamethrowers are doing lots of work, but they're only killing the riflemen. They're not killing those buffed up tanks and those buffed up heavies. So they're nearing my base, they destroy my laser beam, which is sad. I have my shock launcher back there, it's just trying to hold off the headquarters while everything is going at it. The machine guns trying to attack as fast as they can, but nothing's happening. So all those heavies and tanks are focused on my HQ right now. The shock launchers trying to do something, but it's not really doing anything. And there my base goes down. But the next one, I boosted all my statues for defense, so I have about at least 50% more um, defensive capabilities. So like 50% health, 50% more damage at least. So I have some nice guardians and masterpieces up. So it looks like they did less work than last time, but they're still doing a considerable amount of work. My cannons are just chugging away at those whatchamacallits, those warriors, and the tanks are coming in along with the heavies and some more riflemen just to join the mix. So far they haven't done much work, but my tanks and my boom cannons and my mortars are taking care of them. That laser beam's still alive, and look at this whole mass of troops just going away. I believe once they reach the flamethrower, they'll start doing insane damage to them. Yeah, look at that. The flamethrowers are just melting troops. That's amazing. So we have more rocket launchers just chugging away at those grenadiers, which hopefully will die eventually. That laser beam still doing lots of work. The shock launchers shocking all the heavies in huge batches, killing them all, letting the mortar and the laser beam and the machine guns chugged them away. And finally, in the end, we're left with a couple mortars. We still have a couple heavies, but they have so low health that we don't have to worry about them. The machine guns are still destroying those heavies, and the tanks take out, unfortunately, my laser beam. But once the heavies die, they have to worry about my rocket launchers and my boom cannon, which are just destroying those troops. He has 3 tanks up, and that lone heavy in the back is just getting. Sorry, there were 2. The one dies. The lone heavy just gets destroyed by the shock launcher. I just speed this up because nothing much is happening. So once that lone heavy gets destroyed, the shock launcher and the rocket launcher work together to chug at those tanks, which eventually die. So I'm going to show you just, the next one, which is insanely hard. I still have my boost on, but it was way too hard, so I just fast forwarded it. As you can see, he drops a Scorcher, one of those big fat Scorchers that do insane damage and have insane health. So, looks like he even has some Grenadiers, tanks, Zukas, heavies, which die, and that Scorcher, look, it's not even at half health yet. The thing's just wrecking my base. Anyways, this is Hammerman level 5, so it's pretty insane. That's the destruction of my base. I hope you learned from this. This is Boom Beach with Chaniel Dan, and yep, the Megacrab and the Hammerman, they're cool. Thanks for watching.